What's up, travelers, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version Luna 1 special program! I'm Angelina Danielle-Sama, the voice of Anefa.
And I'm Nick Olson, the voice of Flints. What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh, and if you're looking at the time, don't worry, travelers. You're not seeing things. We're here ahead of schedule.
That's right. We're just here to kick things off with a little pre-show entertainment. The Genshin Impact dev team will be the ones in charge of introducing the official version content.
Which means we're off the hook for today, right?
Sort of. Part of the reason we're here is to keep travelers company before the show starts. But that's not all. The format of the special program is a little different this time. We'll actually be staying behind the scenes to watch it alongside all of you.
Oh, so do we need to provide commentary at all or just enjoy it?
Nope. To avoid impacting the viewing experience, we'll keep quiet while the official program is going on.
Sweet.
Once it ends, we'll summarize the new content awaiting us in version Luna 1.
Gotcha. Then stay tuned for our summary, travelers.
But we can chime in during the redemption code breaks.
Got it.
All right, I'm sure what everyone is looking forward to the most about today's special program is getting details about the new region, obviously.
For sure, and getting more information on who we might encounter there. Like, our two characters, of course.
Exactly. So, while we have some time before the special program starts, let's look back on what we know about Notcry so far.
Yeah, let's do it.
Whew.
The first time travelers came across the name Notcry was from Liban in version 5.1.
That's right. Travelers also got the chance to hear more about Notcry in the version 5.3 event on the Trail of Behemoths.
This early information revealed two main things. One, Notcry is an autonomous region in the southern part of Snezhnaya. And two, it's a chaotic place controlled by a mix of influences from different nations.
Right. And since then, the devs have been dropping lore bombs left and right. Like in the Song of the Welkin Moon web event.
That was so cool.
We learned that Teyvat used to have 3 moons. 2 of them were shattered under mysterious circumstances in the past, and the last one has fallen silent.
A silent moon. It sounds so chilling.
I know, right? And travelers even saw one of the shattered moons for themselves when Malika punched through the false sky. According to her, the remains are called Ancient Moon's Remnants.
Sweet.
Oh, the web event also went over the 11 different factions present in Notcry.
11. Oh man, that's a lot to keep track of.
I feel that. And there are some new ones, but there are also a few that should be familiar.
Okay.
Like the Knights of Favonius. In version 5.6, travelers had the chance to hear Grandmaster Varka's voice for the first time. But he was a little busy, you know, with enemies on both sides and a group on his tail looking to turn him into mincemeat.
Yeah, busy feels like an understatement. Hopefully, he's not in too much trouble.
I know. And, and after Varka's debut, we got a glimpse into the behind-the-scenes production of Notcry. The dev team revealed that Notcry is a place where factions struggle for supremacy, all clashing over the same objective, the moon.
Okay. And when you say the moon, you mean like the ancient moon's remnants?
Well, there's more to it than just that, because according to the devs, the moons have a long history in Teyvat, and Notcry is home to a power far older and purer than the 7 elements.
Older and purer than the 7 elements? Oh, now that sounds very exciting.
Definitely. Of course, at the end of the Song of the Welkin Moon prelude in version 5.8, Varka sent a letter inviting the traveler to meet him in Notcry. And with that, Notcry officially became the next destination on our adventure.
Which means the factions better watch out because there's about to be a new face in town.
You got that right. In addition, the devs dropped 3 Notcry teasers over the recent promotions.
That's right. The first was narrated by a certain mage who introduced us to some of the factions in Notcry, and the second one gave us a sneak peek at Lauma and the Frostmoon Scions.
Right. The Frostmoon Scions' home looks so serene and natural, and that deer was just so cute.
For real. And of course, in the third teaser, we got to learn about Flints, the Lightkeepers, and the Wild Hunt.
Man, seeing Flints in action? Yeah. Now, that's sick.
It really was. I have to agree with you. It was just so awesome.
All right, last but not least, It's time for the big ones. I doubt I even need to elaborate, so let's just jump right in. When the Tevat chapter interlude teaser, The God's Limits, dropped, we got to see the true faces of the shades of the heavenly principles. So, you know, just an average Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, nothing crazy about that. But seriously, that means we got to learn more about the sustainer of the heavenly principles, right? The unknown God who tore the twins apart at the beginning of the game?
Exactly. In this video, though, we only got to see the rulers of life, death, and time as they gathered to hold a meeting. The shade from the beginning of the game, aka the ruler of space, was missing.
The unknown God. Unknown no more. That's a huge reveal.
Yeah, for sure. Plus, there were a couple of important takeaways. 1. The ruler of space's whereabouts are unknown. 2. The heavenly principles are still asleep. And 3. The jester has a complicated past with the gods and some very intriguing orders to carry out in Nodcry. So, tell me, what is the price of killing a god? That part just gave me chills.
Killing a god. So that has to be a part of the Fatui's grand plan.
Seems like it. Based off what we saw in the video, we know one thing for sure. One of their goals in Nodcry is to retrieve the Damselet, another one of the Fatui Harbingers.
The Damselet. Guessing that means she's gonna be a key character in the events to come.
It's very possible.
And speaking of key characters, the Moonlit Ballad of the Night trailer gave us a glimpse at some of the major characters travelers can look forward to meeting in Nodcry. And man, that was definitely a big one. It went so hard. I feel like that trailer is something travelers look forward to every year.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Barca, Alice, Marionette, Flint, Lauma. It was so cool to see how all these different factions are converging.
Right? It definitely keeps things exciting.
For sure. Well, with that refresher, you should have all the information you need to experience the upcoming special program to the fullest, travelers. And if we built up your excitement even further, well, that's a win-win.
And with that, it's about time for the two of us to take a break. Coming up next, the official Genshin Impact version Luna 1 special program. Stay tuned, travelers!
Гэтэ Nodcry айгуу сонирхолтой байх нэ. Айгуу олон лор дроп гарч ирэх юм шиг байна. Магадгүй дөрвөн shades-ийн тухай өшөө их юм мэдэж магадгүй л юу.
各位旅行者们好呀，欢迎来到《原神月之一》版本《空月之歌城市前瞻》特别节目的现场，我是你们的老朋友鸡哥。
旅行者们大家好，我是小罗浩，很高兴能再次见到大家。哎，鸡哥，说起来，这一次我们采用了《空月之歌城市》还有《月之一》这样的命名方式，从版本名上看，就和过去的版本有些不一样呢。
那没错，作为《原神》5年来第一个以新名字命名的版本。 对于各位旅行者以及对于项目组的各位来讲，都具有非常重要的意义。那我跟小罗浩呢，也想先跟旅行者们分享一下我们作为原神项目组的感想。原神作为一款长线运营的开放世界游戏，一直以来我们的想法都是努力的去实现一个自我的进化，为各位旅行者提供更好的开放世界内容。比如过去的这一年我们就在很多的内容上做出了一些新的探索和尝试。那这些探索 和尝试呢，也是一定会持续进行的。比如，如何能让接下来的故事不辜负各位旅行者的陪伴和期待，以及到底是什么样的内容能够超越玩家预期呢？
在之前诺德卡莱的幕后故事中，我们就和各位玩家分享了一些我们的思考。当时我们提到了2个点，总结下来就是：原神团队创造内容的方式需要不断的进化，以及讲好一个故事。 我们是不用纠结手法的。
前段时间我们也发布了一系列的前瞻内容，那大家对这些预告呢，也表现出了很高的期待值。整个《空月之歌》的大版本是我们向角色、剧情和大世界等多维内容进行高度融合的一次尝试。那在接下来的节目当中，我们也会一步步的向旅行者们揭示这些全新的内容形态。
那么这些新的尝试和内容具体是哪些？我们将马上为大家揭晓。
是的，千万不要走开哦。
Nodcry trailer, let's go.
This is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Tevat.
Oh.
All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship.
The wild hunt came. It passed through all the graves.
What?
Look upon my flame. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace.
Let's go.
Be silent. To dust. The long sleep beckons.
Ихтэй шинэ артефакт
Viewing the
танилцуулах
world through
юм.
human eyes is like looking into a kaleidoscope. It is so complex and yet so beautiful.
Lunar reaction зөрүүлж
Astra
артефакт гаргана.
Abasask. Welcome to Not Cry, Dominion of the Fatui. Please, here we go. And if you ever
Дори
need
энэ чи
anything
юу
else,
гэж?
don't forget to make the great Lord Simon Bay your first port of call.
Interesting. Sincere
Дори мөн
apologies.
өөрч.
I am unable to come down and greet you at the present moment. I will have to converse from up here.
Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Chew on this. Flash attack!
Kubaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Natcry, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
They say that
Anything.
each of their moon chanters has had
Гэхдээ
access to an
exploration
ancient
part
relic
гэж жоох
that
сайт
lets
болсон.
them see the true
Тэгээ
path.
Саурията төстэй ч юм
I
уу?
am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Follow me and bask in the soft light of the moon. Forest, protect us. For the everlasting forest. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. Yet, successive generations of Frost Moon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. That prophecy did indeed come to pass, though not quite.
I still wish to return to the moon that belongs to me.
No way.
The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle, but they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Колумбын
The sacred
Dream Moon
relic of the
Sisters
Frost
нэг
Moon
байсан.
Scions. It's been stolen.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call, a friendly warning, if you will. I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way.
The Frost Moon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow to abide
Гацмааргүй байна.
by a policy of strict
Яа гацаад байгаа юм бэ? Чанарын болох уу? Сая гацхгүй л байсан да.
neutrality. We do not take
Нөө.
sides with any faction in Notcry.
Яагаад?
Don't try and stop me. Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
Окей, Not Crying трейлер бол амар гоё юм. Би эднээс тэгж чад redeem хийнэ. Есүс сарын 10-нд гарах юм байна тий. Апдейт. Тэгээ би нэг юмыг анзаарсан. Энэ redeem code-н дээр автад хизээ орохыг бичсэн байт юм билээ шүү дээ. Юмнаас. Би тэрний нэлээд сүүл рүү анзаарсан.
那看完这个版本 PV 啊，我感觉各位旅行者已经有一肚子的问题想要问我们了。首先啊，大家能感觉到这个 PV 里啊，那个月亮的含量非常高。那这也是之前我们在节目里提到的罗德凯莱的一个很核心的意象。
月亮向来给人一种神秘缥缈的印象，而提瓦特的月亮呢，更是蕴藏着久远的故事。罗德凯莱这片土地笼罩在月亮的光芒之下，对于外界来说，确实会有种朦胧的距离感。在探寻月亮秘密的旅途开端呢，旅行者们将从纳卡启程，由海路前往罗德凯莱，到达这里的第一个目的地纳夏镇。
那与往年一样啊，我们在这里也设置了魔神任务的快速开启功能，帮助大家能够快速抵达罗德凯莱。
从我们之前发布的信息之中呢，旅行者们或多或少也了解到了一些关于罗德凯莱的情报。不同于我们以往抵达的各个国家，作为至东边疆的自治区域，罗德凯莱曾是一片繁荣的乐园。但是由于深渊灾害的爆发呀，它逐渐沦为了一片废土。随着前来罗德凯莱冒险的人越来越多，一些商人在废墟上建立起了如今的纳夏镇。
那看起来如今的纳夏镇啊，好像确实已经重新焕发活力了。
在旅行者们抵达罗德凯莱后不久，还会偶遇一只非常特别的小生物，它会像导游一样呢，指引着我们前往纳夏镇。
这个小生物感觉功能上跟我们之前见过的仙灵比较像，
倒也不错。它们是罗德凯莱的特殊物种月灵。借助月灵的力量呢，旅行者们不仅能够完成某些特殊的挑战，还能提升平常探索和跑图的效率。可以说，这个小家伙也是大家的好帮手了。在这里呢，还要向大家引入一个基本概念，和燃素还有原始胎海的概念类似。在罗德凯莱地区存在一种力量形式，它被称为月举力。本质上呢，是一种最古老的原始元素能量。
那正如一束光可以被分成7种颜色，那月举力它也可以被解析为不同的元素力。
没错，它的本质上就是光界力。月举力就像那束光在被分散之前的原始状态。
月举力它作为一种强大的自然能量，在罗德凯莱呢，居民们也会把它用在生产生活的方方面面。
没错。
我们刚才提到了纳夏镇啊，在纳夏镇里就随处可见各种月举力的装置。甚至还有一些开在这里的店铺，连招牌啊和店内的设施都使用了月举力比如这里的罗素姆工坊，在罗素姆工坊中呢，旅行者们还可以兑换到5把罗德凯莱风格的锻造武器图纸。
从全提瓦特各地汇聚而来的人们，利用这种来自月亮的能源，给罗德凯莱注入了充沛的活力，也产生了独属于这里的特别的风情。刚才大家有没有注意到呀？纳夏镇里有一个熟悉的店铺标志，里面的装潢还是须弥风格。我们的老实人多利桑格马哈巴伊老爷也来到了罗德凯莱
不愧是我们的多利啊，真是一点点商机也不放过，甚至连店都已经开好了。
旅行者们呢，或许可以从他那儿打听到一些重要的情报，至于要付出多少摩拉，这个可能就不太好说了。
那刚才我们讲到月举力啊，其实除了纳夏镇，在罗德凯莱的其他区域，月举力的影响也是无处不在的。这种原始的力量呢，它直观地影响了罗德凯莱的气候、土壤、山石等等等等。那在罗德凯莱的不同区域，它也有着不同的表现形式。
而生活在这里的生物，自然也都因为月举力的影响，发生了不小的变化。比如这里的植物和小动物都有着很独特的生态还有习性。
不仅如此还有一些盘踞在这里的怪物，
它们中完成解密还有挑战。既然月举力是元素力的原初形态啊，那这个是否也可以有那种使用类似于神之眼的外置魔力器官来引导月举力呢？
那这里我们就要说一个在之前版本里的秘密了，对吧？在5.8版本当中啊，大家本来会发现伊涅弗它原本应该显示为神之眼的字体，那文字被隐藏了。其实它使用的是罗德凯莱的部分角色会拥有的一个神秘装置，叫做月之轮。那月之轮的力量来源于3月，它的持有者呢也获得了驱使月举力的能力。因为力量来源跟神之眼有差异，导致他们在具备元素力的同时元素反应的规则也发生了相应的异化。那这部分被异化的反应呢，我们就叫它月曜反应。月曜反应就是我们在玩法体系层面在反应上做的新的尝试。在未来的版本当中包括刚才提到的月感电在内，我们将对多个不同的传统反应体系进行革新。那对于大家已经接触过的月感电呢，在这个版本也将有一位全新的角色，会加入到我们的体系当中。那我们也会在后面给大家介绍。
没错，还有一位
除此之外啊，月之1版本还会加入一个全新的反应规则——月绽放反应。小罗浩，从设计师的角度来讲啊，我觉得再造2个简单粗暴的直接提供伤害输出的反应，我觉得显然是不会让玩家产生尝试的意愿的。
有道理。
对，所以每一个新的体系啊，我们都尝试从队伍层面先定义它的概念。
鸡哥，要不要你展开说说
？OK， 那比如说月感电啊，它的本质呢，其实是一个通过自洽的规则，将各个角色在元素层面的一些直接贡献，转化为一个统一的表达更明显的形态。
原来如此，所以月感电反应造成的伤害是和所有参与反应的角色相关的。
没错。那对于月绽放反应呢，它更像是将队伍中的角色进行了一次重新分工。比如哪些角色是负责积累资源的，那哪些又是负责转化资源的。所以月绽放体系呢，在原本的绽放体系当中新增了一条规则，也就是当队伍产生原绽放反应的时候，将积累一种名为草鹿的公共资源。而具备月绽放反应能力的角色，他们一方面是允许队伍积累草鹿，一方面呢又能对草鹿进行不同形式的利用。所以这个规则呀，在很多其他游戏作品里，其实大家也有见过类似的形式。相信大家也会很快理解并且上手。
那么在新的玩法体系以外，就剧情和世界观的层面而言，像古月遗骸、月举例等等这些与月亮密切相关的要素，也让多方势力牵引到了诺德卡莱这一舞台上。因此呢，在我们这趟旅途当中，我们不只会结识来自诺德卡莱当地的新朋友，还会再度重逢很多早已熟悉的老朋友。那接下来啊，我和鸡哥就要向大家介绍几位来自不同势力的角色了。
那我们就先从近的开始，我们从双叶之子势力的永月氏拉乌玛开始说起。双叶之子呀，他们是传说当中黄金国亥珀波瑞亚的遗印，他们远离文明，选择在山林之间的生活。他们聚集在如今称为西西岛的地方，以月神库塔尔作为信仰，虔诚地崇拜着月亮。
而永月氏则是听取教众烦恼、为他人解忧的神使。拉欧玛不仅被教众们视为月神神谕的传达者，同时也是深受族人信赖的领导者。他在双月之子中呀，有着崇高的地位。另外呀，由于拉欧玛的独特体质，他和动物们的相处相当融洽，甚至能够听懂不同种类动物的语言，还能短暂的变身成半人半鹿的特殊形态，进行快速的移动。
这里就要提到我们之前说到的新的内容呈现形式。比如啊，他在他的营地当中行走的时候，那双月之子的成员呢，就会对他行礼来表达尊敬。而对于在西西岛受到了月举律影响的各种小动物，由于拉乌玛自己的特殊体质啊，他对这些小动物呢有比较特殊的亲和力。对，比如说啊，这个野外的菱角鹿，它就会帮忙为队伍中的角色提供治疗。对，那还有的小动物呢，会给拉乌玛分享他们储藏的食物，甚至还会帮助我们去采集矿石。我们认为啊，就是一个开放世界，它的真实感。是呈现在角色的身份、能力以及他所处的环境之间的交互能力上。那比起只有大段大段定式的演出而言，我们认为这种融入在日常游玩行为当中的设计啊，是减少了打断感跟刻意感，更有人情味的。
我们将以往只能通过阅读物或者对话表现来传达的内容，以自然的形式融合在了大视野生态当中。希望这种尝试呢，不仅能让旅行者的冒险之路更为沉浸，还能让喜欢探索和交互的玩家呀，在接触到这些细节的时候，能感受到一些额外的惊喜。
没错。那拉乌玛呀，它对于月举律的亲和，不只是体现在生态交互能力上，还体现在自己的玩法设计当中。那就像刚才我们提到的一样，拉乌玛呢，它是月绽放反应的核心角色之一。根据草元素月之轮的力量，拉乌玛可以将全队触发的绽放反应转化为触发月绽放反应。而拉乌玛还可以通过消耗草鹿来增强队伍当中各种绽放反应的伤害。值得一提的是啊，像拉乌玛这种拥有月之轮能够支持月绽放反应的角色他们各自都还拥有一些特殊的伤害手段。那这些伤害呢，也会被视作月绽放反应伤害。所以拉乌玛呀，它不仅是绽放体系当中的一个强力的辅助角色，它自称也可以打出月绽放反应伤害。
又能辅又能打。
没错。那拉乌玛的元素战技啊，可以降低敌人的草元素以及水元素抗性，而它的元素爆发呢，